coming in clear. Is the signal right? I know it's late, I'm just a voice in the night. But I couldn't wait to get these thoughts off my mind. So let me get into it. Self-literacy. Self-literacy. Self-literacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Self-Literacy Podcast. My name is Tabang Makubela and I'm your host. I am with Mr. Heavy D again
Aware?
on this episode. Welcome
Always,
back, man.
Always, brother.
Yeah.
Always, brother. I love the space. So I need this. Definitely. Why are we doing that? Now you gotta open again.
Why I gotta open again? Open for what? Why am I
Love
opening
it.
it?
Yeah, I know, but we work for today.
Dude, don't even start.
We work for today.
Don't even start.
Love it.
But I'm glad we're here.
All the time.
So coming up on the show today, we have First Things First. So it's like a check-in, how's things, what's happening. Then we also look at, is it just me?
Yes.
Right? And then we get into the spotlight. As you know from the last episode, we started our mini series, right? Which is men and their bodies. So that is what we're focusing on. And then we finish off by the last segment, which is I wish somebody would have told me. Yes, sir. First things first, man. What's up? What's happening?
Oh, man, can't complain. I think it was quite cold yesterday.
Yeah.
So that really bothers me. I don't like getting cold.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's unnecessary.
But if you get cold, why don't you just go and shower or something?
You see that men
bath.
of, you see now that men of thing
Or do push-ups?
You see, slow down, buddy. Why don't you just you like derailing? Like we're coming along, telling me about showers.
when
Now
are you
I
gonna
have
push
to.
up?
No, I'm not gonna push up for no, my
When
man.
else did you do a push-up?
I haven't done a push up in my life actually.
I don't.
I tried. Did I tell you I got a skipping rope at some point?
No, you didn't.
So no, I've been trying. I'm trying to,
Okay.
like I was telling you in the last episode, I'm really trying to get my life in check. So I tried to do a push up.
Yeah.
I did like a quarter of it.
A quarter.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. And then I was like,
can we demonstrate to the
not
people?
today.
Okay.
Yeah, but some other time we'll try to demonstrate. Not today, my brother. So slow. Hey, this guy. Hey, man, Natava. So I try to push up, it doesn't work.
Just
and
call
then,
me by my government
I
name.
have to, because I'm like, you're being personal now, And then I got
It stinks, eh?
and then I got a skipping rope. I borrowed a skipping rope from one of my cousins. I didn't get one. I just borrowed it. He's like, "Got me skipping rope," but I also Spanish says, "Yeah, also about So I got my skipping rope. That I did around what 5. So I'm working my way towards 10, and soon I'll get to 10.
That's cool.
So 5 inyana. But it's aggressive. Now I'll send you the picture. I'll send you the videos.
Oh, let me see. Let's see.
No, I don't have it on this phone.
You lie. Where you gonna send it? Where you gonna send it from?
Let's see. You just put me on. You put me on the spot right now. Let's see now.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, man. What about you? How you cooking, man? How you looking?
Everything's good. Look, I have a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yo.
You were
And
telling
then I
me.
also have like a submission on Sunday. Yeah, I have an assignment due on Sunday.
Have
Guess
you
what?
started?
I was about to say, no.
You look like you haven't started.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Remember when you tell you? I mean, this is a big situation, so you don't do that anymore. But remember back in high school, I used to be that kid. I was just one of those
What kid?
The kids that would like, hey, but when you went homework, when I got to school, I'd ask the other kids, I know what was the homework on. Oh, can I see? What was it? Can I see your answers?
serious?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was interesting.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
No.
No, you can't do that now. Yeah.
But I never used to do that.
I mean, you had just that one time. You know, we all did.
Really?
Yeah. You think back, you probably had that one time where you just like.
I actually think it's a universal thing, and I don't think
exactly.
I think it's continuous.
Yeah.
Because I called a classmate of mine. In fact, I sent them a text on Tuesday.
And funny thing, before you go on, funny thing is, classmate got low. You want to about 50.
No.
I'm guessing. Okay.
Then the 30s.
Okay.
So I send them a text. I'm like, yo, I need the overview for the assignment. Right? And their response is, yo, let's talk tomorrow. So the following day, which was yesterday,
Yeah.
we then get on a call.
Yeah.
And they say to me, like, you just reminded me of an assignment that I had forgotten is due. I'm like,
Forget the overview. You're like, my man, I don't even know.
I'm like,
What are they, man?
I'm like, yeah.
That was pretty much me majority of the time. Like, there was a yo, my man, you're kidding. On a homework. Holy snap, show me the answers.
I'm just like, yo, how, what? Like, what is this? You
And
know?
then you have to help him out now all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very interesting. So yeah, just like pressure.
Yeah.
From like all walks of life, I guess.
I dig.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think pressure is good.
All the time.
Produces diamonds, right? Yeah. Dude, like something interesting happened yesterday in the morning. I left the house and I went to this, I don't know what you call it. It's a lifestyle, whatever.
Yeah.
So normally I'd buy like plants there,
Okay.
etc. So I get there, park my car, walk inside the lifestyle center, and then I look for plants, right? But I don't find what I'm looking for. So what I was looking for is a money tree. I don't know if you are familiar with the money tree.
I've heard about it, but I just don't know
Remember
what
the
it looks
plant
like.
that I used to have when we used to shoot and mount?
At the sports.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a thin looking like plant that was on the corner.
Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, that's the money tree.
That's a money
Okay.
tree. So I wanted it for the office.
Yes.
So I get there.
So you guy now at your new sport.
Sorry?
He who guy on at your new sport.
Died.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Died, my man.
Poor
Let me
money
tell you what happened. So,
Yeah.
and I'll never do this again.
Please don't.
So last year, my wife and I, then fiance,
Yes.
then girlfriend, actually. Yeah, she was just a girlfriend. We went to Bali. So before we left, because we were going to leave for like close to 2 weeks, I then went to a certain shop, which I'm not going to talk about. And then I bought plant medicine,
Okay.
right?
DPH Inyana. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Carry on.
Sir.
Yeah.
So I bought the medicine and then we watered like our plants. Because I bought her plants. I had my plants. So I gave her some. In fact, I bought her a bottle as well. And then I bought myself a bottle. And then we both separately like watered our plants. And then we left. My man. We come back, especially me. We got back, my plants were dead.
All of them.
Bruh.
That's heartbreaking.
They were like
Yeah. Uvailena guy, by the way.
close to 2 weeks.
That wasn't too bad. Ah, man, that's sad.
It was empty.
It's, and I'm just hoping you're not going to do it again. And I'm looking at you like, please don't do it again. Like, yeah, well, no, you've forgotten the plant story. Now you're like, you're going to pull this way. What are you doing? What are you doing, my dog? You just continue the story. This guy, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Right.
That's how they looked.
Oh, man, that's sad.
So yeah, that's why I don't have it anymore.
So you're trying to look for a money tree, and then what
Don't
happened?
find it. I was literally in there for like less than 10 minutes in the shop. Then I leave,
Yeah.
get back to my car. And then you know how you have like car guards in shopping centers,
Yeah.
malls, etc. Well, mostly in shopping centers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I see the guy, get in my car, reverse, I leave. But then, like, as I'm driving, like, I'm having this conversation, this intrapersonal conversation. So it's a conversation between me.
No, I get you.
And the conversation is as follows.
This should be interesting.
So I just got here, and I was here for 5 minutes. But it's like, this guy is expecting me to give him money. You know, is it fair for me to give him money? Also, why am I giving him money? You know, if something happened to my car, say there was a break-in
Yeah.
and a bag was stolen, do I then hold these guys accountable? So I'm having all these conversations. Normally I give the guys money.
But why are you having these conversations all
I
of a
don't
sudden?
know. I guess to show that I'm human.
I guess that's a money tree. You couldn't find the tree. So now you're irritated.
No, I'm not irritated, but I'm just I found it like so interesting, like
Okay.
that entire dynamic.
Yeah.
It's like, am I now obligated to give him money? Because I've been here for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Why am I obligated to give him money? So yeah, that was like, I found that to be so interesting.
That is weird. You know, because for me, I wouldn't even think about it. Like thinking about giving him money and thinking about not giving him money is not a conversation. Yes, no. I can let you go trust me. In fact, I'm always quick to give them. You know, but I guess now, not still. It doesn't. I don't feel bad. I'm in there for 5 minutes.
No, I'm not feeling bad.
No. I get you. It's just thinking about it. Like, why say a thing all of a sudden? Because because you were just there for a couple of minutes.
100%.
You understand? This was probably not even 5 minutes for all you know. You went into the store, you asked around, hey guys, do you have a certain plant? No, we don't have a certain plant. Ish. Then you step out because I know us guys, we don't go and now we're looking. You know?
We don't dwell.
No, we don't dwell. We want to get in and get out. So you probably did that, but I would probably just after driving off. I don't know.
And look, you know me. I try and take care of every single person.
Yes,
that's
I
around
know
me.
you exactly.
I guess the conversation just happened. Yeah.
Because now you're also thinking that because you are that person, and that's another thing. You know,
What person?
the person that likes to take care of people. Yeah, you can't help it. You know, but now you're thinking about it thoroughly. You know, like, what? And can it 2 minutes if you're but now, I didn't give him anything, but I'm obligated to give him anything. You understand?
Are we though? Like, are we obligated?
Not really. No, I don't think so.
Because that's like the posture.
Yes,
You know, it's like,
and then Salada. Asking you now, the minute you twang, so shebile where you going? Dima no Salada. X boza.
I'm fit.
You understand? How do you know? But not the Madibala, man. I'm also Madibala. You can see, my man. I remember I was in Ladybrand. I was in Ladybrand, getting into a store with my friend, and I tell this person, no, I'm just gonna long as I'm back or something, you know. I said something small, but it was lip balm. I'm just gonna pick this up, and then we're driving off now. You understand? That man also car guard. Yeah, no, Keshebile Mwakane, Keshebile Bruak. I'm like, it's not a problem, you know? But yeah. Guys, I'm back. Dude, I can see the car. So everything is happening where I can see the car's here. We walking with my boy. Look, now why are we walking with my boy together in the for Zambag? I don't understand. Yeah, we go in.
No, we'll unpack that one day.
Because that's your whole story. You're gonna, dude, why are you going in? Look, guys, I'm back. Man.
Yeah.
We walk in, and guys, I'm back, whatever. And then we walk out, and then Exiboza, ta. He doesn't say tabayade here, you know, but you see the body language, you know.
It's always the body language.
You know, the body language, XX. Traffisterenda. Taboza, hey, my man, sharp. We'll talk. Thank you so much. And then we drove off. And then we're just like, really didn't think about it that much.
It's quite interesting. Yeah?
It is. It is. But isn't it part of a hustle for these guys? Think about it that way, because at the end of the day, I think they have a quota. You know, these people can easily pull a good 300 a day. Yeah. Easily. And they get shown on a quota, and they just told themselves, well, now, but you in there 5 minutes. Yeah. Each job. I have to get mine. You understand? Well, now you're going to look at me funny, or you're going to spit in my face. You're going to be sweet and tell me to each job, and I have to get mine. So that's his mentality. I'm just here to eat.
Yeah.
That's it.
I hear you. But you good, though?
I'm nice. I'm nice, dog. I'm always happy to be in this space. You know this, and not that I'm cruising. I'm all right. You know.
Cruising.
Hey, did you?
Yes, sir.
You know, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right. Seeing that it's fun, let's get into Is It Just Me?
Yes, I did the last one. No.
What is your Is It Just Me?
I started last time.
So,
Good call.
okay. I would.
And I never think about these things, but you know, it's always interesting because you know what I always say to you. I like things that happen right there on the spot. You know, I like it when everything's just happening and I'm falling in front of us. It makes things a lot nicer. It makes things a lot more authentic, the more real that way. You know, but hey, learn out loud. Blind. Sometimes you just there, you know, you're like a car guard. All of a sudden, hey, my man, you were at the back of the car just a minute ago. All of a sudden, hey, what's your, is it just me? Right there at the window, relax.
Hey, Dad. Anyway, no.
But is it just me, no? Is it just me? Or,
Yeah.
let me think. I don't know. Actually, let's hold it right here. Is it just me, or we tend to overthink certain situations, and then by doing that, we get unnecessary pressure, unnecessary stress.
Expand.
Yeah. Just there, you know, you have this situation whereby you get into a store, you come out 5 minutes, and then now you're breaking down why is this person expecting me to give him something, but I wasn't even there for too long. And then all of a sudden, I don't think you said it stressed you. I don't think, no, you didn't say that. But sometimes you find yourself in a situation whereby now those thoughts about this person now wanting money for such a short period of time, they don't sit well with you now. Now you're just thinking about it, and then you're going deeper in it, and then you're breaking them down, and then you're using other things to pile up on that what you're thinking about now, and then all of a sudden you're not in a good mood because it started off with just overthinking something that wasn't really that major.
Okay.
No, because this one actually, now to think about it even further, it happens to me a lot. You understand? Well, it used to happen to me a lot. You understand? Well, it sort of kind of still does. I'm still getting out of that space whereby I overthink a lot of things. You'd come into a scenario, or I like the month end thing, by the way, because it's so relatable to a lot of
The month end.
a month end.
Okay.
Yeah. So I like it because it's so relatable to a lot of people that there's certain things we can't fix.
Okay.
But we tend to take so long breaking them down in our heads that we tend to overthink about them. And then all of a sudden, those little things that we are just breaking down unnecessarily and overthinking and yada, 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 they tend to ruin the whole 5 days of this beautiful thing called month end. When we should be enjoying the little we have, you understand? But now we're just stressing about things that we cannot change. You understand?
Do you know the Serenity Prayer? Please Google it.
Okay.
The Serenity Prayer.
Okay.
It's a very, very interesting a prayer, and I think it speaks to the essence of what you are talking about. Yeah.
Let me check it out.
Do you have data?
Yeah. I'm all right, thanks.
Connected to the Wi-Fi?
Yes, I am.
Hey, every day.
Serenity prayer.
Yeah, the Serenity Prayer.
No, bro.
Yeah.
It's just slow, but
Who's slow?
the data, the Wi-Fi.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, continue. Just break it down as it's still loading.
It says, Lord, give me
It hasn't loaded. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, there's no C in Serenity. I'm joking. There was no C. I didn't put in a C, I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, nah, here we
We
go.
should have a spelling bee.
Yeah, I would feel so badly. What's wrong with this guy? Man, so mad now.
Keep going.
So it says, God grant me serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. I
Read
love
it
that.
again.
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change,
Yes.
courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.
It's so interesting how you read, like your reading voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so Morgan Freeman.
Is it?
Shout out to you, sir.
Is it? Okay, that's pretty dope. I
So
love
yeah, like that actually speaks to what you were saying.
that. Yes.
Like sometimes you just have to accept certain things. You know what I mean? Is it just me, right?
Yeah.
Is it just me or the tempo of life has generally like sped up?
Ayo.
Like
Yo.
everything has become rapid and
the chill.
fast.
The chill.
Attention span. You know, like some people can't watch like a video, like a 30-second video. They want to fast forward.
I can't. You understand? I am so bad.
Really?
I don't know why. Dude, remember the last episode when we were talking about scrolling?
Yeah.
You go through somebody praying up or a scripture or something, and then you quickly just go through it, and then you scroll, and then you go back. Like, hey, what am I doing? It happens with simple videos as well, and it still pisses me off. Like, why am I? Yeah. Where am I going? You understand? I'm sitting here. How am I here? Let me just go through
It's
this.
so crazy. Like our attention spans have become shorter. We want everything fast. So music, food, results, success, anything and everything. Like it's like it must happen now. And what we don't realize is that we are actually buying this speed at the cost of depth. We are buying the speed at the cost of depth. And we don't realize that. Yeah.
I like what that's pretty much true, because I don't think as humans we're designed for speedy sinners. We're not designed for that. Hence, we are digging in it's at the cost of death. You understand what I'm saying? Because the mind or the brain is designed to gradually build, gradually become better at a certain pace. Not at this pace that we are being forced to consume. And hang out, of course, access. You understand? Everything is just too accessible. The minute we're still processing what we just saw a couple of milliseconds back, something new has just happened. You understand? Now we're trying to process this. But the mind is still stuck where? We just the last thing we just scrolled from.
Goodness.
So the mind, you cannot just force it to go through things like that. You can't. I mean, TV alone was a lot. You understand? TV alone at that point was too much. And we tried so much to just get into terms with what we're watching. But eventually, when we got to terms with what we were watching, then came the internet. And then when the internet came, my man, it was over. Everything just happened so quickly. Facebook, Facebook was starting to read. Mama wants to go taxiing. Hi, but when I was
to go.
Oh, there was to go as well.
Mixi.
There was
BBM.
BBM, all of those things. You understand? I'm talking about the status. No. Hey, taxi. Why about that taxi? You understand what I'm saying? People always say something.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now there's pictures.
Yeah.
Boom. Now we have to read the caption plus look at the picture. Process. And then all of a sudden there's a video.
Nah.
It's too fast.
Do you think we are all addicted to speed? Do you think speed is a drug?
I wouldn't want to say addicted, but
Or maybe subconsciously?
subconsciously maybe. You understand? Because even people we know as slow, eventually, because of the times we're in now, they also
Like
have
your
to keep up.
traumatized dog.
You understand what I'm saying? Now they have to keep up with the pace. Exactly. You understand?
Yeah.
Because now everything is moving at such a high pace that now they have to find a way to adapt or die. So you have to subconsciously get addicted to that. Even if you understand what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Or you don't see it coming. But society Gabo, the what's happening now.
Yeah.
Now it forces you to get into that groove. Yeah. So it's either you stay behind and then you switch up and keep up with the pace now.
hear you.
know, but hey, it's too much. We can only process so much.
Yeah. Everything is rapid, man.
It's too fast. You know how chilled it is? Dude, it's sad because even putting away your phone is difficult because you're thinking about it.
Okay, I don't.
I do. And it also irritates me. You understand? Because it also happens subconsciously as well.
Got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you about something I saw on my phone. Why? Because I'm still stuck
What did you see?
on the telephone.
What did you see?
I don't remember now, but it was a lot. Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Serenity prayer.
Oh, yeah.
That was the last thing I saw.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. Speed is something else.
It's something else.
I think we need to calm down.
We really do.
So my one phone doesn't have any apps
I love that.
whatsoever.
Your phone.
It literally just has my banking app and my cards.
That's actually smart.
If I need to go and
Yeah.
buy something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense.
It has nothing else. Not even my emails.
That's good.
Just call me there if you need to call me. Yeah, because I think we need to get to a point where we're comfortable with not having as much access as we normally have.
You know, I was saying something to some publicist friend of mine.
Yeah.
And such a the best way to have access to your life is to be inaccessible.
Okay.
You have to stay away from all the other things so that you can be centered within yourself. You understand? That's the best way for you to be present within you. Because now everything that happens outside of you is moving too fast. You understand? And then we lose touch with you because you're trying to keep up with outside. When the car's moving, you look outside. Get the dog. Let's use the dog again. The dog's head is always just moving so fast, and it's trying to concentrate and it's trying to keep up with what's happening outside.
Yeah.
But inside the car, it's calm. There's probably a treat. You understand? The owners are there. It's peaceful. But we're trying to keep up with what's happening outside. It's so fast.
You're saying we must focus on us.
Yeah. Forget the pace. That pace.
Very profound.
Yeah.
That's very profound, man.
Coming from me.
No, I didn't.
I just got back, baby. There you doing that head thing again. Who knows what you're doing there? Looking like your plants
I
now.
should stop doing that.
I should stop doing that.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
brother. No,
brother.
super profound.
Yeah.
What you just shared. I don't know. Should we get into the spotlight?
Yeah, let's get into the spotlight.
Yeah, you are leading the
Yeah.
spotlight today.
So,
I think before we get into that, should I maybe read the article by Chris Allen that I read
yes, please.
previously?
Please do.
So it says, a few years ago, I stood in front of my bathroom mirror, feeling defeated. I had just finished another grueling workout, the kind you do more out of guilt than joy. I stared at my reflection, pinching my stomach, flexing my arms, silently tallying all the ways I didn't measure up to the images I saw online. I was supposed to feel strong and confident. Instead, I felt like a fraud. I didn't talk about it. Men don't, usually. We're taught to tough it out, to stay quiet, to be strong. But behind the forced humor and the casual shrugging of body jokes, many of us are carrying deep shame about how we look. So, our conversation for this mini series is and was inspired by this article that was released on the 1st of July this year, written by Chris Allen, like I said earlier on. And so we decided to touch on something that a lot of men don't often talk about loudly, that is
Yeah.
our bodies,
Yeah.
how we see our bodies, how we feel about them, right? And the quiet struggles we carry behind the jokes and the silence. And we said we wanted to talk about how a lot of us don't like our bodies, don't hate our bodies, right?
Yeah.
But don't like it either. And so today is a continuation of the previous episode, as you were, sir.
Which is a good one, because like we were saying the last episode, it's interesting that we both, or holo me, I was saying to you, I don't hate my body, but I am not in a position, or I'm not in I don't like how I'm feeling now. So I need to change my body. So I don't hate it, but I understand for me to actually live longer, I'm going to have to do something about
100%.
it. You understand? Because
It's a choice.
yeah, it's actually a matter of choice. The pains and everything that comes with it nowadays are the
It comes from, eating while you're sleeping,
Yeah, my
on
man.
your side,
My man,
and
Papa.
watching the Boondocks.
my man.
Papa.
Good times, you understand?
You know?
Good times, car piecing and I don't know, but Papa ain't got the which is don't understand what was I doing with my money in varsity. It was terrible. I was so bad with money. I'm serious.
Yeah.
So you get into that, and then of course it takes a toll on your body. But now, after we discussed, and we was like, okay, fine, let's continue the conversation and see how far we can go with it.
Yeah.
I also got thinking, because I think it was the day before. The day before we shot the episode.
Yeah.
Or 2 days before we shot the episode. That's why I really felt to connect with me in such a good level. We were talking with my shorty that I was having a coffee.
Shawty and my
Man, keep it here. You know, I was sitting there. I was over at 4th having a coffee. So I go blow men's again coffee dance and I'm telling her, look, there's a group of friends I'm thinking of.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What is baby in Sesotho?
Wana. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Wanaka. But you can switch it up, Gabu Wanaka and Wanagabu. Yeah.
Hi, call.
I'll tell you a story about Wanaka some other time.
Okay, cool. Sorry to
not
interject.
today. This guy. So give him Wanaka on.
Hi, Sesotho. Sesotho.
Yeah, no. So having this conversation with my girl, so I'm chatting about. I'm looking to join a group of friends.
Yeah.
We're trying to hit the gym.
Right.
I told you the story in the last episode about accountability partners and all of that. So basically, this is what I want to do, so that somebody can hold me accountable for me slipping. You understand? So it's important for me to do this. So she's like, actually, it's a good idea, because I realized you're quite unhealthy, and we need for you to be good, especially for the future. And when I salengata, and you're only 34, but already you have problems that people way older, so you have to really start doing something about it now. And then it got me thinking, okay, do you ever find yourself in a situation whereby you are willing or you are forced, depending on where you're looking at from, you're willing or you're forced to change your body, not for yourself anymore, but for someone else also. You understand? Because it's one thing doing it for yourself. It's one thing, and it's probably the best thing for you to do it for yourself, to start off there. But now, now you have to do it for somebody else. And sometimes, it's coming from a painful place. You understand? This person, I'm not speaking about myself, but for some other people, from what it's coming from, I just don't like the way you look. So you're gonna have to cut a few, shed a few pounds, whatever. Or let's get matching tattoos. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get matching piercings. You should cut your hair.
Yeah.
You should. Well, I'm not just talking about the weight situation because it's deeper than deep. You understand what I'm saying? You should bleach more. Go, what I get PC man. One now, and you're gonna go no. Dark brothers, but to style, and you're trying to just shade down or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And you're trying to get darker because that's where society you think is leading you. But now the other person is telling you, "Hi, God."
Look, I think there's a difference between a command and an opinion, and I think we need to tread very carefully
Between the two.
100%. And I don't think if somebody's going to try and change you, again, the tone is very important.
All the way, that's true.
If I do come to you and I raise certain things, is it because I'm concerned, or is it because there's this conceit in me, upon me, right? And because I'm conceited, I want you to align with me in terms of, okay, maybe I have a good body, right? And I'm dating you. You don't have the greatest body. And I'm like, no.
You're making me look bad.
Yeah, you're making me look bad, and I want you to look
Good.
good. I want you to make me look good.
Yeah.
Right? And so it's a me thing and not a you thing. Then that's a problem.
That's difficult to change now. The minute it's like that.
100%. But if it's genuine and it comes from an authentic place,
I want you to live. Yeah.
When you really care about the person and it's not about you, but it's about them, then obviously that changes the entire conversation and dynamic. I've never had to change myself for any person. However, I did have a revelation, an epiphany this one time, and it literally made me start thinking about certain things. So I've had like a knee problem for quite some time now. We were playing soccer a couple of years ago. Well, many years ago, actually, we were playing soccer. And then, so the Cristiano Ronaldo in me, like there was a guy who was trying to take the ball from me.
Yes.
But the Cristiano Ronaldo in me wouldn't allow him, because, right? So then the guy pushed me, and then I fell with my knee on top of a stone.
Ouch.
And then my kneecap shifted.
That's all I got. Okay. Making sense now.
Yes.
I'm like, man.
So as my knee cap shifted, I then threw myself because it was the first time something like that ever happened to me. And so I threw myself on the floor, on the ground, and then it went back into its position.
Yeah.
But I never dealt with it. Never went to a doctor. It was DIY.
Yeah.
And it will catch up with me.
Of course.
Many, many years later.
Of course.
Part of the reason why I ended up getting a bicycle was to combat my knee injury. So one day I'm having a chat with my wife, then fiance or girlfriend, I can't remember. And we're talking about like family, having a family, etc., kids, blah, 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 blah. And then I had this picture in my mind. Like I had this picture of me, my wife, my kids, and we in the garden, right? And my kids are playing around.
Dude.
And because of my knee,
Dude.
I can't be, like
Stop
I can't,
that.
you know what I mean?
Dude.
I can't run with them.
Dude, I swear that conversation I've had as well. Yeah. Yeah.
And so I then decided,
Never.
and so then I made the decision to put myself through the pain, but just like make a difference and do something about the situation that I find myself in. Because a lot of times we are aware of certain things. We are aware of what we're struggling with, what we're battling with, right? But we don't do anything about it.
But all of this, it also goes back to the tempo you spoke of early on. everything we're doing now is just so fast,
Yeah.
including what we intake into our bodies. Alternatively, back then, whereby ingredients were not too hectic. Yes, they were starting to pace up, but nowadays, dude, we're eating too much nonsense, and it's not helping the process. You understand? Your body couldn't heal as fast as it could because you haven't been injecting McDials. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead. We're on the fast lane, and
so
it was
true.
fun.
Yeah. And that's why, I mean, you said something very funny earlier on. You asked me if I was on a diet, right? And I said, why would you think that? And you're like, no, when are your food choices and preferences,
I
your
know.
relationship with food is
Yeah.
just so weird, etc. And I don't always get it right, but I'm a very, very picky
I love that.
eater.
Dude, we need to. I wanna.
I'm very picky when it comes to what it is that I eat,
I love that.
etc. And that's because, again, the realization, the revelation that, hey, man, you're actually doing more harm to yourself than you are good. And so you need to then start making certain changes.
You have to.
And so I think that's like the only time I decided that I'm gonna, when the motivation was, you could say, external, though we speaking about a
Yes.
situation that
Helps you.
has not happened as yet,
Yes,
because
I get you.
we don't
I
have
get you.
kids as yet.
I get you.
But I was just like having foresight, and that's something that a lot of people don't have, to say, hey, let me not just think about now, about the now,
Which is fun.
which is what
Easy.
you're doing
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now. You're
yes.
like, no, you want to have a long life,
Yes.
right? And so you have to then start making some of these decisions now, and we're not postponing these things. It's like we have to do
has to
and make them now.
Dude, I was on a call just this morning with one of my boys. And then I got this accountability weight loss thing with her. And
Yeah.
as we were talking, I was asking him, Chief, we cannot falter this. We cannot mess up because you know the situation. I'm not healthy, you're not healthy, and we need to force it, and we have to start now.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never had somebody speak so passionately as well. Because now the realization that Julian, he even has a kid. He has a kid, he recently just got married. Now just him thinking about all of that, and he's telling me, hence I was like, this is shocking because we're having this conversation just this morning with my boy. And child, dude, I don't want to be in a situation whereby I can't play with my baby girl.
Yeah.
Because it's going to go there.
Yes.
Dude, I was walking the dog in the morning. As I was walking up a hill, you go high corner, I'm gonna slow down, my man. Err, where you going? You
The
understand?
trauma. That dog is traumatized.
It goes through a lot.
My goodness.
And then it's pacing up. I'm trying to keep up. I'm like,
Always the case.
yeah. Now imagine on Ali Nosy, you're 39 or whatever.
Yeah.
And these kids are just running around the house having a good time. When now you're catching your breath every single second. That's gotta stop, though.
It really has to. It really has to. And what we need to understand is that your why should never, ever, 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 ever be because of somebody else. Your why, which is what anchors you,
Yes.
it should never be because of somebody else.
Truth.
Your why is your why.
Always. Hence, like I said, gotta close out the noise to a certain extent. And then it's all got it's gotta
When
be
my
about
girl
you.
decided she's gonna do locks, I'm like, it's your body, it's your hair. You do whatever it is that you want to do with your hair. You know?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Though if I said to her, I'm gonna, cut cheese corp, she'd probably sit me down.
Yeah, the situation switches up. The situation switches up when it's the other way around.
But the point is,
Yeah.
we all have agency at the end of the day. We all have agency, and when you do things, do them for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I also think in the same breath, like, introspection is like very important. Yeah, because it's when we introspect, it's good for the soul, just by the way. It's soul, body, mind, right?
Yeah.
When we introspect, and then we can then have a microscopical lens that zooms in to certain things that we've like swept under the carpet.
There's a lot Yeah.
And you can say, okay, but I need to deal with this. I need to deal with that. But that only happens when we introspect.
Yes.
So I think there's power in introspection, because it then allows us to, number one, look at the mirror, and look for things that we've sort of like kept quiet about, things that will end up hurting us at the end of the day. And we know that they will end up hurting us, but we just don't want to deal with them.
And they pop up from time to time, and they hurt us badly. You understand? Yeah. And then we try to dim them down
100%.
all the time.
Dude, like going up the stairs, I remember, and we were laughing about it, my wife and I, the other day, because now, like, I walk freely.
You lucky bugger, but anyway,
Yeah.
I'm coming.
But I remember, like, there's a time when I was walking up the stairs, like, I had to hold on to the rail because my knee would, like, be so
Hey,
painful.
stop buckling or something.
Yeah. And I was like, but nah, man, I'm young. Like, I'm 19 years. I'm only 19. Like, this can't be my life.
When are you 19?
Sorry?
When are you 19?
I'm 19 now. So it's okay. Let's okay.
I'm like, what's going on? Oh, yeah?
We don't that's not important. We don't
Okay,
have to focus on that.
what?
Yeah, I'm 19. I'm 19
I
years of
remember happy
age.
19,
And
bro.
now I'm like, I'm struggling because of my knee,
I
etc.
guess.
And I was like, no, and so I've put myself in very challenging spaces at the gym because I remember like there were times where I would skip like leg day because it was just so painful.
Yeah,
It was so
Torturous.
painful. Like it was just very painful.
Yeah.
Agony, you know what I mean? And then the other day I was training with a friend of mine and I was doing the leg press and I had 160 kgs. Bro, like 2 plates were a lot for me.
Yeah.
Sometime last year, 2 plates were a lot for me because of my knee. And now, a couple of weeks ago, we took a video. I'll actually show you the video.
You should.
160, even went to like 180.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I've been keeping up.
And it's all about confronting those things. We just
Literally standing in the mirror.
Yeah.
Because I like to ask this question. If you were to look at yourself in the mirror and you didn't see your face but your character, would you smile or would you be terrified?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it translates into so many areas of our lives. That question. It's a very pertinent question. But we have the power to do something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
The Bible says, I've given you, I've put before you life and death. Choose life. He says, I've put before you life and death, blessing and cursing. That's what the Bible says. I've put before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Choose life.
Choose blessing.
So we have agency and we have the power of decision.
Yeah.
And we need to make the right decisions.
Stand up.
And that's why I started going to the gym. Because I was like, there were times where, like, I even feel like, I probably like feel so light right now. But like there were times when I felt heavy, like no pun intended.
Of course.
Most of my clothes don't fit.
Nowadays.
They loose,
That's good.
which is a good thing. But there's a time when I like felt heavy. And I was like, nah, man. Like,
I remember that time as well.
yeah.
I remember the time that was a while back. I think it was 19. The very first time I saw you after a very long time.
Yeah.
I was like, no way.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
leave this to us. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, you really fought hard
100%.
to share it all off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can always imagine what you had to go through. Yeah?
100%. But I've appreciated such moments because then, they really unlayer your potential as an individual.
Yeah, love.
Because it was just choices.
I love that.
Me gaining weight, etc. It
Yeah.
was just choices.
Yeah.
Like and this happened when I was doing my honors. Because it was such a tough year when I was doing my honors, and I was also working at the same time, working in the evening.
Yes.
So I don't have time
Yeah.
to be cooking.
No, there's no time.
You know what I mean? So what do? I go and I get takeouts.
Beganyana.
every time.
Yes.
You know, pumping myself with oats and oats that has peanut butter.
Imagine.
And
That's nice though. But
I hear
that
you.
was not-
Dude, like we were talking about, I was actually thinking about it this one time. I'm like, I have a friend, his name is Theo.
Yeah.
Like Theo and I, when I was in Blue, like after church, the evening service, before I went to work,
Yeah.
like we'd stop at Romans
Imagine.
and each buy like a pizza. Well, not each buy a pizza because Romans always has like
The double pizza.
Yeah.
So it was for double A, no.
100%. And so, like, he'd have his own pizza.
Just basic. Yeah.
Imagine.
There was no way, brother, man. Sort of kind of like sleeping on eating on your side, basically.
It's not the same.
Much the same thing. You understand?
It's not the same. You're talking nonsense. You're talking so much nonsense.
But yeah, man, like we really have to move different because now it's not the way. Like I like that analogy about kids. I don't want to be the person that cannot play with my babies. I need to play with my babies. It's important I play with my kids. If you can't do that now, if you can't prepare for you to go and live like that in the future, why are we doing this? It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. You understand? No, later, man. You know, fella, you're sitting there. The kids are playing on you. You're not playing with them, and you're getting tired just thinking about it. I'm getting tired just thinking about it. You understand what I'm saying? Dude, you're just bellied out. Your wife is looking at you at the corner there in disgust.
A lot of disgust.
A lot of disgust.
So much disgust.
I'll never disappoint you, mama.
It's been interesting.
Yeah.
I don't want us to be lengthy on this episode.
Yeah.
Because the last and final episode for this series is quite jam packed. So I want us to wrap this up with the last feature, which is I wish somebody would have told me. Should I do it?
Yes, please. I did the last one.
You did the last one.
I did the last one.
I guess it goes back to what we were talking about just now. I wish somebody told me that. I now know it. But I guess I've always known it, but to what extent, nobody knows. But I wish somebody would have told me that transformation is, or your life transforming, is literally one decision away. And I'm talking about transformation from any and every aspect, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically,
Anything.
financially,
Schoolwork, anything.
one decision away.
And dude, I wish somebody would have told me that as well.
One decision away.
Because we know it now, like we're saying yes. But growing up, so much could have been done. One decision away. That's why it's as simple as not getting into that car at that point in time. Just telling yourself, nah, not today.
One decision.
And that's the decision. I wish somebody would have told me that as well.
You want to get healthy. One decision.
Just one.
And fixing your eyes on that decision.
Of course.
Make the decision.
Of
My
course.
wife will tell you one thing that I don't like. I don't like it when people change their minds. I can always say commit, no matter what.
Let's do
because
it.
we think consistency is perfection. Consistency is not perfection. Consistency is imperfection,
Yes.
right? But still showing up. That is what consistency
You
is.
gotta show up.
Yes. I went to gym on Tuesday. Yeah? I go to gym every day. I didn't have the best session on Tuesday, right? When you compare to my other sessions.
Yes, my bro.
But I showed up.
You put in your reps.
And I showed up.
Simple as that.
One decision away. The body that we want, the health that we want. Because remember, success is multidimensional.
Yes, sir.
We often think of success as monetary, as finance-based. But no. Mental health, mental wellness,
Playing with your kids.
spiritual wellness, Because think about this, and we can end with this. You can have everything else. You can have everything in life. But if your health is not intact, then you got so many problems. You can have every single thing, but if your health is not intact, my brother, and these are some of the questions or some of the conversations that I had with myself. I'm like, nah, man.
One decision away.
One. Tao, baby. Baby, tao.
I liked how we were ending it and we're in a zone and then, hey, hello, we're in the zone and I was in the zone as a one. And we kept it going was beautiful. This guy. Should have just let it go, my man. But
One decision away.
One decision away.
And so I think just like wrapping it up, the gents that are watching this, the gents who are having issues with their bodies, insecurities with their bodies, gents who can relate to the statement that I don't hate my body, but I don't like it either. You are literally one decision away from having the body that you want, from having the health that you want. Yeah.
Truth.
Yeah. One decision.
Just one.
We done, brother?
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Sweet and short.
Let's change. One decision away.
Can you believe we've been talking for almost an hour, 56 minutes
Today?
to be precise?
Well, you know we have the conversation.
But it doesn't even feel like that.
It doesn't, and it shouldn't. The minute it starts to feel like an hour, then we're losing it. I'm telling you.
Dude, I really love this decision thing, eh?
I need it.
Like, I feel like I was preaching to myself.
Dude, I love it. We need it. And you know what I always say, timing is everything.
Yeah.
I think everything just happens kind of while and it's happening so.
That's so profound. Until next time. Cheers.
Peace out.